Right before one of the biggest games of the year, all eyes are on Los Angeles' star pitcher, and it's not just for his performance. A bold new change to his look has instantly grabbed attention, sparking conversations everywhere from the clubhouse to social media. Fans are reacting fast, teammates are having fun with it, and analysts are wondering if this sudden switch might be part of a deeper mindset shift heading into Game 2. The timing, the confidence, and the message behind this transformation have everyone buzzing. Stay tuned, because this surprising new look might just symbolize more than style. It could be the spark that defines his performance under the postseason lights tonight. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're a real Dodgers fan, then you already know how much buzz there's been around Yoshinobu Yamamoto this postseason. But today things got even more interesting. Because right before Game 2 of the NLCS against the Phillies, Yamamoto surprised everyone, teammates, reporters, and fans alike, with a completely new look that nobody saw coming. And believe me, this change isn't just about style, it might just be about confidence, mentality, and a whole new version of the Japanese superstar that's about to take over October baseball. So make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's dive into what's really going on with Yamamoto's stunning transformation and what it means for the Dodgers heading into this massive Game 2. Now, let's set the stage for what's happening. The Dodgers are in the thick of an intense National League Championship Series. The Phillies have been bringing that same relentless energy they're known for: big bats, roaring crowds, and that Philadelphia fire that just doesn't quit. Game 1 was already a roller coaster, filled with pitching duels, defensive gems, and a few moments that made every Dodgers fan's heart skip a beat. And while LA managed to make some big plays, there was a sense that they needed a spark, something fresh to shift the energy going into Game 2. It's funny how much something as simple as a look can shift the energy of a team. But baseball has always been a game of psychology. Sometimes, confidence is everything. When a player feels different, they play different. And when you're facing a lineup as dangerous as Philadelphia's, led by Bryce Harper, Trey Turner, and Kyle Schwarber, you need every ounce of that edge you can get. Yamamoto's new look seemed to be part of a bigger internal change. During pre-game interviews, he didn't speak much, but what he did say was powerful. In his calm, broken English, he said, "I feel new today. I want to be strong. For my team." Simple words but heavy with meaning. You could sense that he was done being cautious. Done trying to live up to expectations. Now, it was about competing, pure and simple. The Dodgers coaching staff noticed it too. Dave Roberts couldn't stop smiling when asked about it. He said, "I think he's embracing the moment. That's what we love about him. He's got that quiet fire." Roberts knows that a confident Yamamoto can completely change the tone of a series. Because when his splitter is biting, when his fastball command is on, and when he's working efficiently, he can go toe-to-toe with any ace in baseball. And right now, that's exactly what the Dodgers need. After Game 1's intensity, the team's pitching depth and poise are going to be tested. And while the Phillies lineup thrives on momentum, the Dodgers have always been at their best when they respond to adversity with composure and focus. Yamamoto's transformation might just be the rallying spark the clubhouse needed to reset and push forward. But let's talk about why this change feels so symbolic. For months, Yamamoto has been under the spotlight not just because of his contract, but because of who he represents. He came to Los Angeles as one of Japan's biggest baseball stars, a national icon, with the entire MLB world watching to see if his dominance overseas would translate to the American game. And while there have been moments of brilliance, there have also been challenges. Adjusting to new hitters, a new schedule, a new country, it's a lot. And through it all, he's carried himself with humility and grace. But the postseason? That's when good players become icons. And it feels like Yamamoto knows that this is his moment to redefine himself in front of the baseball world. That haircut, that new look, that new energy, it's almost like he's shedding the weight of expectation and stepping into his true self as a Dodger. The Dodgers fanbase has been rallying behind him big time. You could see the signs in the stands during batting practice, fans wearing jerseys with his number 18, holding banners in Japanese, waving flags that said, "Yoshi time." It's clear that LA has embraced him, and now, with this new edge, the bond between player and fans is stronger than ever. Even his teammates are feeding off his energy. Clayton Kershaw, who's been around every kind of postseason atmosphere imaginable, said after practice, sometimes, when a guy changes something small, his look, his routine, his walkout song, it can shift the vibe. And right now, the vibe feels good. And you could tell it wasn't just talk. The whole Dodgers dugout had this calm but confident energy. Players were loose, smiling, cracking jokes, but there was that underlying focus, the kind that usually means they know something big is coming. As for Yamamoto himself, he looked completely at peace. During his bullpen warm-ups, every pitch had that snap, that perfect follow-through, that sharp movement, that rhythm that fans have been waiting to see consistently. The coaching staff looked quietly pleased. Even the Phillies hitters watching from their dugout seemed to take notice. Harper was seen nodding slightly, almost as if he knew this wasn't the same Yamamoto he saw earlier in the season. But make no mistake, this new look isn't just about visuals, it's about attitude. Yamamoto's been through a full season of learning what it takes to pitch in Major League Baseball. The smaller ballparks, the tougher lineups, the grueling schedule, it's all part of the process. And now, as the Dodgers chase another trip to the World Series, he seems to be showing that he's ready not just to be part of this team, but to lead them. The Dodgers clubhouse culture has always thrived on accountability and self-belief. When one guy steps up, it creates a chain reaction. You can sense that happening now. Guys like Freeman, Betts, and Smith have always led by example, but now Yamamoto is adding his own brand of quiet intensity to that mix. Imagine the scene as he walks from the dugout to the mound tonight. The crowd roaring, the blue lights flashing, the stadium pulsing with anticipation. The cameras zoom in on his face, sharper haircut, eyes narrowed, glove tucked under his arm. Every Dodger fan watching can feel it. This is a statement game. A chance for Yamamoto to silence the doubters, make history, and show the baseball world that he's built for these moments. And if you've followed his career back in Japan, you know he's no stranger to pressure. He's pitched in championship games, international tournaments, and high-stakes showdowns where entire nations watched. But this, the NLCS, in Los Angeles, against a powerhouse like the Phillies, this is the stage he dreamed of when he signed that massive deal. Every pitch he throws tonight is going to carry meaning. Every strikeout, every moment of poise on the mound, it's all going to feed that growing legend. And if his new look is any indication, he's not running from the spotlight anymore. He's owning it. For Dodgers fans, this is a chance to witness the birth of something special. We've seen this story before. A player finds his identity right when it matters most. And when that happens, it can shift the entire postseason narrative. Remember when Walker Buehler had that breakout October energy? Or when Julio Urias stepped up and became unstoppable under pressure? That's the kind of moment Yamamoto could be stepping into right now. So as Game 2 unfolds, all eyes will be on him. Every windup, every glance toward home plate, every breath between pitches. Because beneath that new look, there's a sense that we're seeing the beginning of a new chapter in Dodgers history. A chapter written by a pitcher who came from Japan with the weight of expectation, faced the learning curve of Major League Baseball, and now stands ready to etch his name into October lore. And honestly, that's what makes baseball so magical. It's not just about stats and box scores, it's about transformation, about moments like this where players evolve right before our eyes. Whether you're watching from Dodger Stadium or from your couch halfway across the world, you can feel it. That electric buzz that says something big is coming.